Twitter, Instagram, and please post your photos or project participants and what you do. Don't forget, Enrich for Enrich Indonesia. Thank you so much for your support and your participation.
Yung ilaw ko lang. Ay, live. Live ako sa YouTube. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, please subscribe.
Please subscribe to Yen Iskete.
Linda Gaspar. Gaganda nila. Ang ganda na ito na. Di ba mga kapirat yan? Hindi lang. Ako ang host.
Anyway, we'd also like to acknowledge the presence of all our viewers. That means you guys, especially our dear graduates. We'd also like to acknowledge our program partners, and I'll read them out to you, starting with the Filipino program partners. Namely, Light of Jesus, or LOJ, Lighthouse Ministries, Holo Macau, Catholic Center Shelters, Holo Hong Kong, River Grace Church. I'd also like to mention the Indonesian program partners, namely ICF Church, KKIHK, Paket C, and Dompet Duafa.
Terima kasih kepada para wisudawati yang sudah hadir pada hari ini dan juga khususnya bagi para program partner yang tadi sudah dibacakan oleh Esther.
Okay, let's start.
Let's start.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I am very excited and I'm a little bit nervous too. All right, today, as everybody knows, is a very, very special day. It is a celebration of achievement of empowered women who now, more than ever, are equipped with all of the skills and the knowledge to be able to achieve their goals. They have risen to face all the challenges and have overcome everything, all the difficulties in the past year. And now they are ready to achieve their goals. And these are financial goals. Now, who are these women? Who are these people that we are celebrating today? Let me tell you who they are. They are community leaders. They are entrepreneurs. They are investors, teachers. They are mothers, sisters, friends, nieces, and most especially, they are the lifeline of their families and communities here and back home.
Ya, jadi hari ini adalah hari yang sangat spesial karena hari ini kita merayakan pencapaian para perempuan berdaya yang terlebih pada zaman ini dengan adanya pandemi dan berbagai tantangan yang ada, sungguh merupakan suatu pencapaian luar biasa bahwa mereka telah melengkapi diri mereka dengan keterampilan dan pengetahuan untuk mencapai tujuan mereka, khususnya tujuan keuangan. Dan mereka telah bangkit melawan segala tantangan ini dan mereka telah kembali ke dalam jalur untuk mencapai tujuan mereka. Mereka adalah pemimpin masyarakat, wirausahawati, perdana modal, guru, dan yang paling penting mereka adalah tulang punggung keluarga dan komunitas mereka di sini di Hong Kong ataupun di kampung halaman.
Thank you, Pritya. We are confident that these women will go on inspiring and empowering more migrant workers, their families and children, as well as their communities to invest in their own education so they can plan for a better future and achieve their financial dreams.
Yeah, that's so true. Jadi kita sangat percaya bahwa para perempuan yang hari ini diwisuda akan terus menginspirasi dan juga memperkokoh lebih banyak lagi perempuan migran dan juga keluarganya dan juga anak-anaknya untuk mencapai tujuan mereka melalui pendidikan sehingga seluruhnya dapat mencapai masa depan yang lebih baik lagi.
Okay, so let's do this together, right? So dear friends, partners, supporters, and guests, we are proud, we are privileged and very happy to present to you the 2021 batch of Enrich graduates. You just saw.
Ah, it's so sweet. It brings back all the memories.
Yes, and all the pictures that we took together with our students. Right?
Yes.
Okay, we are grateful to be celebrating this milestone with our graduates. And through rather this technology, which we are all enjoying today, we are now able to reach our graduates from across the globe. Imagine that. The world is smaller now. Now, to give us a few congratulatory words, please welcome the Chair of the Board, Ms. Luna Chan, and the Executive Director of Enrich, Ms. Lucinda Pike.
Ya, saya terjemahkan dulu ya. Jadi kami sangat bersyukur pada hari ini bahwa kami bisa merayakan pencapaian ini bersama para wisudawati dan terima kasih dengan adanya teknologi kita dapat menjangkau begitu banyak teman-teman di berbagai belahan dunia. Dan untuk memberikan ucapan selamat, kini kami sambut Miss Luna Chan, Ketua Dewan Enrich, dan Miss Lucinda Pike, Direktur Eksekutif di Enrich. Silahkan.
Our board of directors, I'm honored to be celebrating with all of you today the achievements of our graduates who have completed Enrich's financial and empowerment education program. From the 50 participants we had in our first graduation in 2016, we are delighted to welcome more than 200 graduates this year, and what a year it has been for all of us. Many of you have completed our program despite so many challenges. You have faced financial difficulties, emergencies, and stress. You may have seen your family members lost jobs. You've been sending home more money and support, and you've been working so hard, long hours, and many of you have even been unable to go out and meet friends on your rest days. Many of you have been unable to see your families for such a long time, and I know you must be missing them. For us at Enrich, the pandemic also brought many challenges. We have to switch to having classes online using Zoom or Facebook. At the beginning, this was really difficult for many of you, struggling with new technology, limited mobile data, and even joining a workshop on a small screen. There were so many challenges, but despite all of this, we've been completely blown away by how much you have achieved, how hard you have worked to overcome them. You join our online workshops from your bedrooms, from sofas, from parks, benches, and even from the MTR. We saw how dedicated you were to learning new technologies, to continue improving your skills so that you could plan for a better future. Your resilience, your dedication, and your determination have been absolutely inspiring. Each and every one of you has worked so hard to be today, and you should be so proud of everything you have accomplished. As Enrich graduates, you are also now part of the Enrich family, so show your knowledge and your learnings with your friends. Tell them about Enrich. You may also choose to join our amazing Enrich ambassadors. These volunteers volunteer their time to organize events, conduct outreach, and share their personal experience of how financial and empowerment education changed their lives. We are proud of you and excited for what lies ahead. Please know that this is not the end of your journey, and you are now Enrich graduates, and that means you are lifelong learners. Continue to improve your knowledge and skills by joining our future courses. Keep in touch with the Enrich team and with your trainers. We want to hear about your achievements and your stories. Know that we are also here for support you in case you ever need it in the future. Continue to aim higher. Don't wait for your dreams to happen. Make them happen. And with carefully planning and preparation, you can do it. If you're ever in doubt, keep in mind our Enrich song and let the lyrics inspire and strengthen you. Congratulations, class of 2021. We are so proud of you.
My name is Lucinda Pike. A big warm welcome to all Enrich graduates and guests. We're thrilled to be celebrating with all of you and incredibly proud of what you've been able to achieve under such difficult circumstances. We know how hard the last 2 years have been for all of you, and we're so proud of your resilience. We're also very grateful to our trainers and ambassadors for both your resilience and adaptability in moving our workshops and outreach online. To our participants, these last 2 years have required all of you to hold on to hope, to hold on to your dreams, and believe in a future in a world that has felt very fragile and uncertain. You've each had to take a leap of faith in doing this. You've done this in so many ways already in your own lives. Even coming to work in Hong Kong is a leap of faith. But by joining Enrich's classes, you took a leap of faith to trust us, to trust in your dreams and the future that at times may feel impossible, and a leap of faith to believe in yourselves. You joined classes in financial literacy and empowerment, perhaps not knowing exactly what we would teach, learning with your peers, and perhaps meeting new people. But this leap of faith is where you grow, for when you challenge yourself in difficult and uncertain circumstances, you grow. But of course it's hard. Martin Luther King says, take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Thank you all for taking that first step. You now have so many possibilities in front of you. Remember to take those next steps in the staircase based on hope and possibility rather than fear. You get to write the next chapter of your story. The best is yet to come. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Luna and Lucinda. We echo what they've just said, and we are equally proud of our graduates today. Right, Pitya?
Very, very proud. It's an amazingly difficult year, and yet they see it through.
And we're able to have this as well, this
Yeah.
graduation that everybody has been looking forward to.
Yes, that's right.
So thank you once again, Luna and Lucinda. So now I am very privileged to welcome the Honorable Deputy Consul General, Germinia V. Aguilar Usudan, from the Philippine Consulate General to give us her message.
Kami sambut yang terhormat Deputi Konsul Jenderal Germinia V. Aguilar Usudan dari Konsulat Jenderal Filipina untuk memberikan kata sambutan.
First of all, I would like to thank the Executive Director of Enrich, Ms. Lucinda Pike, for the invitation and the opportunity to be part of the 5th graduation ceremony of the Financial Empowerment Education Program. I also wish to thank the officers of Enrich and the resource speakers for their tireless efforts to continue with the program despite the challenges brought about by the pandemic. Enrich has been a partner of the Philippine Consulate in several projects, especially those that benefit the Filipino domestic workers. COVID-19 has changed the way we do things, and we have adapted to the new normal. Prior to the pandemic, training programs and graduation ceremonies, such as these afternoons, are usually happy occasions where we get the chance to personally talk to friends and establish new friendships. However, despite the virtual format of this afternoon's graduation, it remains a happy occasion for the more than 200 empowered women graduating today. Women who are determined to build better future for themselves and their families. Women who know how to earn and how to use their hard-earned money to achieve their goals. We all know that financial empowerment is not about how much money you have or how rich you are, but it is knowing how to handle money to overcome financial challenges. Through the Financial Empowerment Program, our graduates are better equipped to face financial difficulties and take charge of their finances. In this difficult time that we are in, being able to handle money well and making the right financial decisions will go a long way. I admire our graduates for their perseverance to learn new knowledge and their determination to improve their skills despite the challenges and demands of their jobs.
I congratulate you for being the embodiment of strength and resiliency amidst the challenges of working in a foreign land and in a different culture. I wish our dear graduates a brighter and better future ahead, free from the burden of debt. Thank you and keep safe, everyone.
Sana all
Sana all your free,
Thank you
gift
very
free.
much, Deputy Consul General Jerminia B. Aguilar Susudan, for your message. Now, I am equally honored to welcome a representative from the Indonesian community, Ms. Elfani Prasanti, Consul of Information and Social Culture, to give us her message.
Terima kasih banyak Deputi Konsul Jenderal Jerminia V. Aguilar Susudan untuk pesannya. Kini kami sambut yang terhormat Ibu Elfani Prasanti, Konsul Penerangan Sosial Budaya, Konsulat Jenderal Republik Indonesia di Hong Kong untuk menyampaikan kata sambutan. Silakan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam kita semuanya. Yang kami selalu banggakan teman-teman pekerja migran Indonesia di Hong Kong. Atas nama KJRI Hong Kong, kami sampaikan ucapan selamat dan sukses atas pencapaian teman-teman semuanya yang hari ini akhirnya dapat mengikuti
Thank you.
tahun 2020.
Ganda dito. Mas clear.
Enrich terdiri dari pribadi yang gigi dan selalu bekerja keras. Dan di waktu luangnya masih menyempatkan diri untuk mengikuti kegiatan-kegiatan positif, termasuk mengikuti berbagai pelatihan kegiatan lainnya. Keuangan merupakan sangat penting untuk teman-teman sekalian dalam rangka perlindungan dan pemberdayaan diri untuk mencapai tujuan yang kita tetapkan oleh teman-teman semuanya. Jadi dengan mengikuti kelas dan Enrich, teman-teman semua memiliki bekal dan keterampilan yang cukup berani memulai usaha di kampung halaman dan bisa mengatur keuangan dan manajemen keuangan dengan baik. Apresiasi kami sampaikan juga untuk Enrich yang sudah memberikan banyak sekali program dan berbagai sarana untuk pemberdayaan diri dan peningkatan kapasitas para teman-teman. Apresiasi juga kami sampaikan kepada teman-teman semua yang sudah bekerja keras mengikuti berbagai kelas dan program ini. Sekali lagi, saya ucapkan selamat dan sukses untuk teman-teman semuanya. Teman-teman adalah inspirasi dan teman-teman yang dapat berbagi inspirasi yang positif kepada teman-teman yang lainnya sehingga akan semakin banyak teman-teman TNI yang akan semakin melek dengan manajemen keuangan. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Ms. Elfani Prasanti, for your message. Now, for the past 3 years, we have been inviting inspiring keynote speakers to deliver their messages to our graduates. Now, since this is a different type of event, it's a virtual event, we'd also like to do things for a keynote speaker differently this year.
Ya, terima kasih banyak Ibu Elfani atas banyak. Nah, kalau dari 3 tahun yang lalu kita selalu memanggil para pembicara yang terinspirasi. Tahun ini kita juga mau memanggil pembicara yang menginspirasi, tapi kita akan pakai pembicara yang sedikit berbeda. Tentunya karena tahun ini adalah spesial.
So how is this going to be special? Shall we tell them?
Yeah, so
So today, our keynote speakers will not be coming from a company or corporation or anything like that. It will be coming from the graduates themselves. So we have handpicked 2 graduates who will share today with you their story and how our financial and empowerment programs have impacted their lives in a positive way.
Wah, luar biasa sekali. Jadi tahun ini kita tidak akan memanggil pembicara dari luar, tapi pembicaranya adalah dari wisudawati Enrich sendiri yang akan wisuda tahun ini. Jadi kita sudah pilih 2 wisudawati yang akan membagikan atau men-sharingkan pengalaman mereka bagaimana pendidikan pemberdayaan keuangan di Enrich telah memberikan manfaat bagi hidup mereka.
So our first keynote speaker, she is, as I said, an Enrich ambassador. and a graduate. So ladies and gentlemen, please, we are very proud to welcome Miss Rosie Sucanto.
Oke, jadi pembicara yang hari ini adalah Mr. Enrich dan juga Wisrawati, Ibu Rosi Sukamto. Silakan, Mbak Rosi.
Nama saya Rosi. Usia saya 40.
Kailangan ko to sa church. Ay, sa church. Ilan may name sa hospital. Sa hospital ng Thursday. Nakita ko siya.
Dari bersama KJRI pada tahun 2019. Yang bisa mengubah bidang kami finansial. Terutama bila saya pernah terjerat hutang
47.
dengan perbuatan hanya karena saya begitu mudah percaya dengan teman. Dan berkat pelajaran yang saya dapat dari ini, jadi saya pelan-pelan sudah bisa mencapai sebagian rencana jangka panjang saya, yaitu memiliki investasi untuk jangka pensiun. Dan masih dengan cara melewatkan ilmu dari MI dalam pengelolaan keuangan, masih ingin mempersiapkan dana untuk modal usaha ketika saya memutuskan untuk kembali ke tanah air nanti dan berniat untuk berhenti bekerja di Hongkong. Tentunya lebih banyak menentukan penghasilan untuk menabung dan menentukan jangka waktu untuk mencapai target tersebut. Terima kasih banyak untuk Enrich yang telah mengerjakan kami sama negara Hongkong mendapatkan pengetahuan serta ilmu yang sangat bermanfaat, di mana kami tidak pernah mendapatkan berbagai keuangan. Bagi para pelajar Enrich, tahun 2021 ini saya berbagilah informasi mengenai pelatihan yang sangat bermanfaat bagi para migran Indonesia orang banyak karena merupakan sebuah investasi juga. Untuk seluruh para wisudawan Enrich tahun 2021, salam sukses bersama Enrich. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Rosie, for such a wonderful and inspiring story. I'm sure everybody at you right now in your own respective homes or wherever you are viewing this particular event are equally inspired by what Rosie has shared with us. Right, Pritya?
Yeah, for sure, Esther. It's amazing for someone get free of that and actually take control of the financial situation.
It is, it's freedom, right? It's release, right?
Yeah,
From everything.
liberation.
Was she your student by any chance? Was she your student by any chance?
We knew each other. I couldn't remember if I taught the class directly.
Let's just say she did, and she was able to influence Rosie through her journey to financial.
I hope so.
All right, let's proceed with the program. So I am sure some of our guests today may be wondering, what have our graduates achieved? Why are they called graduates? Why do they serve to be labeled as graduates? What have they completed?
Ya, jadi teman-teman tadi sudah mendengar ya pesan dari Rosie dan sungguh sangat menginspirasi sekali bagaimana dia dapat mengambil kendali akan keadaan keuangannya setelah mengikuti program Enrich. Nah, tentunya teman-teman dan penonton yang ada di sini juga bertanya, memang apa sih yang sudah dilakukan oleh para wisawati sehingga mereka bisa di wisuda hari ini? Seperti apa sih perjalanan mereka dengan Enrich? So, shall we briefly talk about their journey?
I would love to. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. Now, all of our graduates went through Enrich's Financial and Empowerment Education Program. The entire program itself comprises of how many? Five. Five core workshops that begins with what? Hey guys, you remember what was your first workshop? Graduates. Can you make it? Can you say it in the comments? Can you raise your hand? Can you clap? Come on, I need your participation. income, savings, and expenses. It teaches our graduates, our students, to take the importance of setting up smart goals. Smart, S-M-A-R-T, and how creative they can achieve these goals. Then they move on to taking the other courses. I'll mention one of them right now, Growing My Money. You teach Growing My Money? Yes. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. So growing my money talks about how would the students set up their goals and then also invest wisely and avoid any kind of investment scams.
That's correct. And you teach that very well.
You're too kind.
I try to be. Okay, the other one is setting up my business. Setting up my business, wait, do you teach that too?
Yeah, I do.
Would you like to mention, explain that?
Sure. Yeah, so start up my business is, yeah, as the name suggests, it's basically talking about how would migrant workers plan to go back home and then how would they do the planning and then the cash flow modeling, profit and loss analysis. But of course, maybe business for everyone. So it would also help them to decide whether they want to start their own business.
To become something like, that's the first question you need to ask yourself. Thank you, Vidya, for that. And if she's a great trainer, guys, if you get her, you learn a lot. All right, moving on. So these three workshops are covered under our financial education part. So the other segment of our program is the empowerment education. I teach this.
Yeah, this is where Esther excels.
Yes, our graduates did Speak Up. Speak Up is a workshop that talks about confidence, communication, and also discusses the rights linked to sexual harassment, discrimination, and violence. It's not always fun. We have the important stuff too. And finally, certainly not the least, we have money and family. And this is a workshop that tackles balancing the needs of the family and yourself. There's effective ways of educating your spouse.
Harus ingat. Kemudian yang kedua adalah menambah tabungan. Menambah tabungan ini setelah teman-teman sudah bisa menabung, kemudian kita tentu akan investasikan lagi. Tapi teman-teman harus catat supaya juga menghindari investasi. Nah, yang ketiga adalah mendirikan usaha sendiri. Nah, ini adalah salah satu kelas yang juga saya fasilitasi, yaitu bagaimana teman-teman dapat merencanakan mendirikan usaha saat kembali atau mungkin tidak mendirikan usaha jika memang teman-teman dapat menjadi wirausahawan bukanlah panggilan kalian. Dua kelas lain adalah kelas pemberdayaan pribadi yang diajar oleh Esther di sini. Yaitu yang pertama adalah mengenai
Thank you for watching.
berani berbicara, jadi bagaimana teman-teman mengetahui hak-hak teman-teman sebagai pekerja migran dan juga bisa menanggapi kondisi saat menghadapi diskriminasi ataupun pelecehan seksual.
Pasensya
Ini
guys.
adalah kelas yang cukup sulit ya, cukup penuh dengan emosi. Dan kelas yang terakhir adalah uang dan keluarga. Dan ini mungkin adalah kelas yang paling penting juga karena selain mengelola keuangan diri sendiri, tentunya keluarga adalah bagian yang tak terpisahkan dari perjalanan keuangan kita semua. Jadi teman-teman juga diajarkan bagaimana berkomunikasi dengan keluarga mengenai masalah keuangan dan juga menyampaikan pelajaran-pelajaran keuangan ini kepada anggota keluarga yang lain, baik itu pasangan maupun anak ataupun keluarga yang lebih besar lagi. Mudah-mudahan teman-teman jangan melupakan semua pelajaran yang telah disampaikan selama tahun kemarin ya.
Thank you, Pritya. I'm sure you said all the right things. Isn't she doing a great job translating for all of us? Please send us your comments, give a reaction with a clap or a heart emoji, okay?
And I wouldn't be able to do that without Esther, who is like so lively and full of energy.
I thought she was going to say so big. No. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just teasing her. All right. So remember, let's go back a year ago, 2020. That was a particularly difficult year, right?
Yeah.
And we're still seeing the effects, feeling the effects to this day. It's because of the pandemic, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But Enrich prospered, right? We found a way to be able to reach out to our students, right? And many of our graduates today, what they actually did is they adapted to our online workshops, which were delivered via Zoom. Okay, and we're so lucky to have such technologies with us. And they interacted virtually with us, our trainers, and as well as their fellow participants. And it could be challenging sometimes because I remember I would have classes with students who are in parks,
Yeah.
or inside a small room where there are other people there as well listening in, and it was difficult to communicate, but they did it. They overcame such challenges, right?
Yeah.
Can you share us some of the stories or some of the experiences?
Yeah, so I think it was for the first time the Indonesian migrant workers need to adapt to online learning, right? And then imagine seeing the slides on the smartphone, which is
Quite small, right?
and then they have to find refuge, like in a park, or find a relatively quiet place to follow
Or in
the
clubhouses, right?
yeah, and sometimes they actually cannot take day off. So at
Yes.
home they are listening to the class whilst attending to the family, the employer's family members and so on.
Or being called by them in the middle of a workshop.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we need to really salute them for all the effort, really trying hard to still learn and develop themselves despite all the odds.
Yes, and you said it. We need to salute them. It is an achievement to be able to do an online workshop. So we celebrate you, and we'd like to give you a resounding warm of applause. Okay. Do we need to translate that or good?
Yeah, I can just very brief one. So teman-teman, tadi yang disampaikan adalah bahwa tahun 2020 ini adalah tahun yang sangat menantang. Tentunya teman-teman masih ingat harus beradaptasi dengan kelas online, melihat slide dari layar HP yang kecil, dan ya teman-teman sangat berjuang untuk bisa mengikuti pengajaran walaupun kadang-kadang harus duduk di taman atau bahkan nggak dapat hari libur dan di rumah sambil bekerja harus mengikuti kelas Enrich. Oleh karena itu kita benar-benar memberikan applause. Teman-teman harus bangga akan diri kalian sendiri, dan kita harus merayakan peristiwa ini karena teman-teman berhasil mengikuti semua program walaupun tahun 2020 sangat sulit bagi kita semua.
Okay. So, shall we? Congratulations.
Congratulations again, graduates. Selamat, dan kita panggil namanya satu persatu. We will call the graduates' name one by one. Okay.
Yeah.
Gak baka mamaya tuksoon mo kami nga. Kung anong sinabi. Sabihin ko na graduation.
Anong pinag-aralan natin?
Money wise. Growing your money.
Speak up.
Speak up. Kailangan mo speak.
Aban Nelly Del Rosario.
Ano yung alphabet? Wala ko nakita.
Abelita Janice. Agdan Lovelin.
Sister Nikki.
Aguilar Lizel. Aguilar Maria Josefina.
Agustin Panala,
Nag-post sila ng post sa WhatsApp, wala naman nag-recognize.
Alcanza Cheribel, Alconera Crismay G,
Kasi yung may pangalan, nilalagay nila pangalan.
Aldonar Narisa Sayat,
Siyempre hindi mo alam kung yung picture yun yung pangalan. Malay mo
Almanis Prutilembo Tuwak Jackie,
sabi doon mag-comments na daw sa sinabi.
Almerona Esmeralda Domingo, Alvarez Dana May,
Lagyan mo sa'yo mamaya.
Alvarez Elenita de la Cruz,
Kasi mag-comments ka daw pala yung lagay. Yung pilido ko.
Ana Kumala Dewi,
Mali yung apelido ni Carol dyan.
Anain Filma,
Kaya iba ang pangalan, iba picture. Matama mo. Wala na.
Andam Ruby Claire, Andariani,
Wala din doon. Na nakapag-
Ani Kasini, Anita Wati, Apanti Nidi Ferrer, Apriana Soli Bawo,
Congrats, anak. Kahit wala ang
Aquino Jana Crisa D, Arana Christie, Arana Maria Cristil May L, Arcon Rosalyn,
Kasi sila doon eh, hindi kayo nag-comply. Ay, nag-comply ako ka.
Arellano Emmy,
Tinatanda ko ilang taon ka dito at saka edad na lipat ko ka edad pero iba.
Asnat Krisnayati Buifena,
Wala bang edad. Nag-concentrate ko sa
Atika,
ang nakatatlo lang sila ang naka-record doon. Si anak.
Babor Maria Teresita P,
Ini at silang tatlo lang. Pinakalas ko.
Baclayo Belinda, Balila Novian May Ebuna,
Alam ko na si anak kasi
Barbosa Josephine,
Illegal sila.
Barceliano Sheila,
Pero nakaganda ng anak mo kaya. Manang
Bartolaba Donna Marie, Basense Janet,
At least hindi yun, kasi siya ang nanay.
Bauleta Emeline,
Anak ko lang
Barcener Cristil Jean Lepamim,
Grabe naman ang buhok niya kadami.
Betty Gadas,
Hindi na buhok ko, hindi mo pinauna. Yun na nga eh, maraming buhok kami. Maraming buhok. Oo. Sila namin.
Borsilio Dolly Ann,
Sila maraming buhok.
Borsilio Rona,
Marcelio, Ron. Unti ang. Unti. Ayun ka ano.
Borga Rosalinda Micalier, Bringas Erlinda, Bruan Solieta, Buhat Juanita,
Nakailan pa kami. Hindi kasi yan ila sa picture. Hindi ba ako pa nga si
Caballe Merly, Kalahate Gemma Abad, Camacho Dominga Basa,
Hindi ko nga alam. Hindi ka lahat.
Camacho Manelin Basa, Campos Ria, Cananes Noemi, Canilio Remedios, Kapunong Milona, Katamko Riza, Serdon Alma Boko, Cica Apriani, Coronel Josefina, Corsame Christine, Coscula Maria Haire, Daba Azenit, Desera Natali, David Marie Grace, De Guzman Nancy, De la Cruz Hamema, De Castillo Mary Joy, De la Cruz Helinda, De la Cruz Mary Ann S, De los Reyes Aida P, Denise Ronaldin Burgos, Dewi Ismiati, Dewi Suryanti, Diola Marife, Dia Winedaringsi, Edilo Henalin, Elasion Lusviminda,
Ellen Stenliati Tite AMD.com.
Elizabeth Dimu, Emerenciana Babu, Endah Sugiatmi, Eri Mulyani, Ermin Sarumaha,
Estereon Algin.
Yudela Mary Jean,
Flores Geraldine. Flores Marites. Fontanilla Emeline. Gabor Teresa. Gaid Doris Apas. Garcia Mary Chris. Gaspar Linda Panes. Gloria Donny. Grospe Caroline.
Gutari, Helmi, Hernandez Lia Jean, Indawati, Indiana, Ira Rusiani, Java Joy, Hafilio Mary Jean, Jeherlina Faot Auni Suni, Julian Roqueta Fernandez, Ketut Astiti, Kurnia Sari,
Dan Guido Joan Makadat. Laras Nimas Rohana.
Lawrence Anggerin,
Lazo Arlene. Lial Ana Marie Haduka.
Lili Setiawati, Lisa Kartini Ranteola, Liska Witanti Pekewi, Lismawati,
Yan, napabak. Thank you for watching, guys. Kunwari lang pala kami, guys. Hindi pala kami kasali.
Umiyak ka yun.
Wala na.
Hindi ka nung talaga. Kailangan may advertisement.
Oo, wala ay. Hindi pa yan hindi pa yan monetize.
Pero ang B, wala pa nga ang B, oh. At least graduate na kami nila ni Inday.
Wala nga po, te.
Once again, our dear graduates,
Ayun,
thanks for
taga-learning.
attending this session.
Wala kami.
Ay, hindi kayo nakagraduate pala.
Wala, kayo nakagraduate.
Baka hahatiin mamaya yung iba.
The graduates, congratulations,
Thank
guys.
you.
Wala kami. Oh, kaloka. Thank you for watching, guys.
At this point,
Sana mag-graduate mo.
in this time,
Baka
I'd like to introduce also graduate I mentioned, mention that.
Baka mamaya yung iba.
Share her story.
Buti sa'yo na mayroon kayo.
She is from the Philippines.
Okay, Philippines history na.
Round of applause to Mary Jane.
Saan na pala yan?
Ambassador ng Enrich. Tinanong pa, bakit may ganyan kayong uniform? Sabi, ambassador kasi kami. Ano talaga?
yaitu Duta Enrich dan Berawati dari Filipina, Mary Jane Hamilio.
Ganun talaga ang tawag nila sa atin. Sana lahat in-interview.
Mga ambassador lang, te, yung mga top, top. Yung sa ano.
May second batch mamaya. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Darating, tatawag kayo. Dami nagreklamo.
Bakit wala ako dyan sa ano, sa may Enrich?
Sinama ka dito.
Ako nag-agad kanina. Kasi yung gamit kong number, iba. Philippine number ko eh. I-add mo na nga ako, Teji.
Tapos na rin naman to.
At sa bagay, tapos na din.
Ano yun na to eh. Ibuburahin na rin doon talaga. Panig ikaw ay
Yan, wala kami, guys. Kawawa naman kami, wala kami pala.
mamaya i-install
Buti sa inyo, congratulations! Graduates na kayo, kami hindi pa. Graduate na pala, graduate. Uwi na, hindi na, uwi na kami.
Uwi na mga graduate.
Nakinig, guys. Ganda ng ano, gusto ko tong ganitong design. Very cozy. Saka mapapag ano siya ng wind. Hindi siya mainit. Ang haba din ng ano 1 hour na oh. Back to my beautiful face at beautiful ladies. Yan, mayroon na siya ating business. Ano yung na business mo, Ti? Sa Pinas. Yung sila ang nagbi-business, ako lang tinansan. Yeah.
Very good.
Nice. Nice, mayroong sharing. Ganun talaga share. Si ate naman is mayroon siyang online business. This
Yeah,
more
I have
for
Shumai
her.
King. I have Shumai King. I have the Coke.
Shumai. Speak up. What is your Shumai King?
Shumai King is no need to meet up.
Shumai.
Just only Shumai, but it's so delicious, of course. But she's coming to be a franchise.
Coming to be a franchise of Shumai King.
Wow.
Etc. etc. etc.
You know, Shumai King, one package is 1 is to 12. So 12 benefit ang maano mo dyan. May tuk-tuk pa. May tuk-tuk.
May tok-tok.
Tuk-mall.
Tok-tok
Rider.
mall.
Tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuk driver. Yan. Hanggang 12, ano yan, 1 is to 12. So,
How much it cost?
it's only almost more than almost 19,000.
19?
Yeah.
19,000?
Kasi may pero ang ano naman, ang product naman nun is ano,
Unlimited?
no, my product yun equivalent nun almost 10,000 maybe. Yung wellness, marami. So hindi ka lugi. At saka forever na yun, hindi ka na magbabayad ulit. Anytime mo siyang gawin mo. Hindi lang siya sa online. Online siya, hindi siya, kasi pwede naman siya i-online na mag-order ka. Halimbawa, order ka ng manok, order ka ng ganito, bla bla bla. Maraming napapaloob doon sa franchisee ng Shumai King. So try. And let's talk about that later. Gently tell her if you want.
If you are interested, please comment below.
Ang pala namin is GC Premier. Ang company.
Alam ko na yan, JC Premier. Kilala ko na yan ng sa Vantage ako.
Matagal na.
Yan pala.
Yes.
Kilala ko na yung company nila, guys. Hindi pa ako nagba-Vantage. Yan, thank you for watching, guys. Yan. Wala na kami. So, back to the screen. Wala pa ako. Wala pang aming face.
Huwag mo nang antayin.
Face.
Mag-post ka na lang. Hindi pwede yan post ba?
Live ito eh.
Okay lang naman eh.
Back to the screen at ang aming face to face.
No sound. Mic test.
Wala kaming sound, kaya kami muna magsa-sound. Continue live. Is 1 hour and 50. Wala, bakit naman ito?
Ang lahat ng comments no sound po.
Bakit walang sound? Mag-operate.
Di ko marinig si Ma'am Sponsor.
Sino sa nangarap dyan? Palakin natin.
Bakit? Paano mga anak? Walang nakauwi. Hindi tayo nakauwi pag nanganak ka dito. Lagot ka. Na nakauwi. Hindi nakauwi. Sino daw mga anak? Daw sa paanakin niya. Sabi, hindi tayo nakauwi. Mga anak. Hindi lagot. Machismis. Ano to? Bull na? Business man na? May grabe naman. Ate, baga tayo ng Zoom mustahan. Yes. May plus kayo ng ano?
May sunglasses ako dala.
Mayroon akong sunglass.
Ya, jadi tadi kita telah dengarkan kata sambutan dan juga kata semangat, penyemangat dari Miss Aileen Levy, salah satu majikan yang menyponsori Oke. Ya, baik. Jadi tadi kita telah dengarkan kata sambutan dan juga penyemangat dari Miss Aileen Levy, salah satu majikan yang telah menyponsori karyawannya bernama Teresa untuk mengikuti kelas Enrich. Dalam video yang tadi, beliau menceritakan bagaimana beliau sering mendengar tentang keluarga dari Teresa ini di Filipina dan dia pikir akan sangat bermanfaat jika Teresa ini bisa mengikuti kelas pendidikan keuangan dan oleh karena itu ia pun mendaftarkan Teresa untuk mengikuti kelas Enrich dan Teresa menjalani program-program Enrich sesuai dengan jadwal dan saat pandemi ternyata ada kelas online sehingga majikan ini juga merasa lebih aman begitu bahwa murid ini dapat mengikuti kelas secara online.
Okay, at this point, we would like to replay once again Ms. Eileen Levy's presentation.
Hi, my name is Irene Levy, and I'm here today to congratulate our helper, Teresa Malunas. Teresa's worked with us for 8 years, and I had first learned about the financial program through my role with the American Club Foundation, and when we were evaluating Enrich for a grant. And I came home and shared that information with Teresa because I truly believe in education and that when we know better, we can make better decisions. And so she had always been sharing her dreams and her hopes and the projects that she was working on with her family in the Philippines. And I thought this would be a great idea, a great way for her to learn more about managing finances and that she could then help to fulfill her dreams and her hopes for her future. So we signed her up and we got her all set up online and showed her how to register for her courses and let her choose her own schedule and kind of run with it. And the format of the online classes, I think they were able to sit down to go in and see if she could actually do this. And she got more and more excited as each course went on. So she owned the process completely, and I found that her journey had changed. She was really proud of herself and what she had learned. And I'm really glad that we were able to put together this ceremony so that we can all get together and celebrate the graduates. And I'm really excited that she now has some tools and some information and resources to provide for her family and fulfill her dreams and her hopes and her goals. So we're really proud of you, Teresa. Congratulations and so
Thank you, Ms. Eileen Levy. I'd just like to apologize for the technical difficulty that we encountered just now. I hope that didn't inconvenience you too much. All right. I hope that speech, that presentation from Ms. Levy inspired all the other employers that are watching, that are tuning in today. May you be equally an inspiration as she has been to her helper. Okay, back to the exciting part.
Yes,
okay.
Let's go back to the second batch of our graduates.
Yes, let's move on to the graduation roster. We are about to announce the second group of graduates from batch 2021. Starting with, drum roll please, if we have one.
Lisnawati Peago.
Our next graduate is
Lisnayana. Lanura China. Losada Christy A. Lucena Eugene. Ludia. Lusak John.
Malunas Maria Teresa M.
Mami Ratnawati.
Manaay Cherry. Mandap April Grace. Maniklang Annabel Sarsaba. Mangahas Amparo. Manipon Arsenia V. Manzano Leveriza. Marcelina Afliana Ley.
Maria Magdalena Kewa. Mariano Mercedita. Maritas Valdos. Martas Serafiena.
Grabe, manipis Martes. Walang Sabado.
Mastrili Bernadette. Mediana Alin. Melanie Kasih Ito. Mendoza Gloria. Mendoza Hia Eden Cortes. Mirnawati Wetesi. Grace Eka Hartini. Mujiati Sirin. Napik Mudrikah Supani.
Nilias Maria Cristina. Norada Mildred. Norma Unita Tangoni.
Nuriah Afriani. Nurul Laili. Ocampo Maria Corazon. Olayer Sheila.
Oliveros Marivic.
Oriana Parumbasa. Otrispa Situlung.
Padayogdog Lindsay Ann.
Padre Adelenia. Pagaduan Lorna Sianen. Panganuron Dominga S. Paspe Marian. Patrona Alma. Petronella Talo. Pikang Julie. Pilapil Jenny B. Rigoli.
Policarpio April.
Purwaningsih.
Ramos Aline May. Ramos Lucia. Rapal Angeli Simeon. Resonable Maria Cristina.
Retno Prihatini, Rita Cahyaningsih, Riani, Rodia, Ronquilo Marife, Rosagaran Laisa May, Rosdiana Madoli, Rosherlia Marta Rohi, Rosi Sukamto, Salampe Febrita, Sanchez Jinky, Saoni Oni, Senadoza Elizabeth T, Sinem Sono de Mejo, Siswanti, Siti, Siti Aisyah binti Taripin Madiah, Siti Muamana, Siti Suwarti, Siti Mutmainah, Sola Marilu Si, Solarte Darlin, Sri Jumriati, Sri Katini, Sri Wahyuni Shelley, Sri Warjana, Suciati Sutomo, Sulistiowati Senen, Sunardi Sri Wahyuni, Sunarti Sunarti, Supriyati Ati, Suratun, Suyatmi, Tari Susanti, Tarmutri Atriana Sunbanu, Taroci Maria Kakihari, Tinguha Regina Baldeviso, Tri Mubarok, Tri Puji Lestari, Trisia Sari, Tuti Anggraini, Ulfa Ayu Trisnawati Rampen, Valo Sahara, Venturanza Jenelin Gechala, Vequila Helin, Vincentia Gunu, Welmince Sunbanu, Yayu Setianingsih, Yeni Krisnawati, Yusi, Yuyun Widyastuti binti Bambang Ti,
A warm round of applause.
Yuhu! Yay!
Now, Pritya, Do you recall at every Enrich event and workshop, there's always this group of ladies who are
Yeah.
always there to talk to people, always ready, warmly assisting not only the trainers, but other participants as well. Do
Yeah.
you see them? Do you
You
notice them?
Yeah, you mean the Enrich ambassador?
Yes, the Enrich ambassadors. So this pool of ladies or ambassadors, I'd like to say, we started that way back in 2016, and it was such a small pool, and it continues to grow to this day.
Yeah,
They
it's
are
such.
Enrich graduates, right?
Yes, yes, it's such an important part of Enrich community actually, and a lot of the Enrich graduates really look forward to join the Enrich ambassadors, and they would have their own events, plan their own
Yes.
outreach program in the
Yes,
parks.
lunch and learns, they'd be
Yeah,
there, workshops, we would not be able to run our workshops smoothly without these ambassadors. And
absolutely.
they're even there at media events, right? In media
Yeah,
engagements, right?
yeah.
And they're there to talk about their success stories, their experiences, because it's not only theories, guys. It's also how you apply what you've learned from the workshop into their lives. And that's what the Enrich ambassadors have been doing. So yeah.
Ya, jadi teman-teman tentu tahu bahwa di setiap acara Enrich, setiap kelas, apakah itu makan siang sambil belajar ataupun outreach program, banyak sekali ibu-ibu atau mbak-mbak yang membantu kelangsung apa ya istilahnya penyelenggaraan acara, dan mereka itu adalah duta Enrich. Sebenarnya duta Enrich ini diawali di tahun 2016 dan sekarang telah menjadi komunitas yang sangat penting untuk Enrich itu sendiri. Tanpa mereka kita tidak bisa melaksanakan program-program seperti yang kita lakukan sekarang. Jadi pada saat ini kita juga mau memberikan apresiasi bagi para duta Enrich. Shall we call their names?
Not yet.
Oh,
I
not
want to
yet.
mention somebody else, another
Oh,
set of
okay.
people. We'd also at this point like to acknowledge those people who are responsible for educating, encouraging, and empowering our Enrich graduates at workshops and classes. Who are they? Obviously, we know. These are our trainers. They are the backbone that our programs rely on as they impart their knowledge and wisdom, their time, oh, we know that, and effort to make sure all of our workshops are always conducted in excellence. This afternoon, we recognize our ambassadors and trainers like you and me, yes, for their dedication and hard work. Thanks, Pritya, for your dedication and hard work.
Thank you to you too, Esther.
And thank you, ambassadors. Now we have a short clip that we would like to play for you now.
Okay, let's play the clip.
Wasn't that beautiful? Okay, at this point, I'd like to mention who are these ambassadors and trainers that we have with us in our pool. I'd like to start with the Filipino ambassadors, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's begin. I'll mention them now. Acosta Joanne Christie, Adawi Joyce, Agustin Vanji, Aliado Vilma, Almasin Ellen, Arong Jenny, Castillo Marivic, Coresi Silmar, Estoque LNG, Frades Alin, Go Kenny Lin, Javier Maria Hofel, Morales Rose, Nieto Bezel, Horace Christy May or Crystal May, Rabanera Mary Grace, Sabate Caroline, Saga Arlene, Sasutil Lu, Sunga Lucia, Tabukon Maria Cristina, Tapitzeria Myra T, Valverde Margarita, Versosa Elena, Sambas Georgette, Lampakan Charlene, Andam Ruby Claire, and Havilio Mary Jane. Yay!
Wow.
Okay.
Applause to the ambassadors from the
Yes.
Philippines. I will read the Indonesian ambassadors.
Exactly.
Ya, so selamat juga bagi para duta Enrich dari Indonesia, Dara Sumardi, Detri Suryanti, Doso Pangestuti, Rosi Sukamto, Harmiatun, Sari Mutoharo, Sri Supranti, Utari Sutrisno, Juriah, Yani binti Tarnu Waras, Marfuah binti Ramidi Iksan, Suyatmi, Indarti Argi, Dewi Ismiati, Siti, Fevi Wulandari, Atika, dan yang terakhir Yeni Krisnawati.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. And some of them are actually here with us today.
Yes,
Hi,
they are here
guys.
behind the scene.
Thank you for all your support with us
Terima
through the
kasih
years.
atas supportnya hari ini.
Okay, let's move on to the trainers, right?
Yes.
Shall I have the honor of mentioning them?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first one, let's begin with Susan Edwards, Esther Guevara, point me, Lourdes Morales, Katrina Ian Villamarin, Raul Pentespina, Jonathan Wong, Shital Sarup, Rose Girao, Serge Bara, Cecil Morales, and Paula de Antonellis. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. Let's give a round of applause to our Enrich ambassadors and trainers.
Oke, sekarang saya akan bacakan juga para trainer, para fasilitator dari Indonesia. Tadi kita sudah dengar para duta Enrich. Sekarang para trainernya adalah Ibu Anastasia Purnomo, Media Putri, Pak Dedi Kristanto, Bu Felis Iskandar, Agrina Sandri, Made Dian, Andi Rini, dan yang terakhir saya sendiri Pritia Pravina.
Yeah.
Terima kasih untuk para pengajar Enrich yang tidak kenal lelah untuk meluangkan waktu juga di hari Minggu. Terima kasih.
Yeah, in our language, it's nagbubuhat. Hindi kami nagbubuhat ng upuan namin. We're just so happy to be trainers, and we're thrilled to be working with ambassadors, these fantastic ambassadors who are Enrich graduates themselves.
Yeah, it's a good point actually. As a trainer myself, I feel very honored to be able to spend time on Sundays, and actually it really rejuvenate me as well.
Yes, agree.
Yeah.
It's empower. It's giving back, right? It's a lot of giving back to the community, and if you see the fruits of your labor through these people, the sharing of our stories through our workshops. It's fantastic. It's beautiful, right?
I feel that I can actually learn so much from the students.
Yes, agree. It's not only us teaching, but it's us actually getting more. We learn more from the stories from our participants. Right?
Yes.
Anyway, if you would like to be an ambassador, an Enrich ambassador, please reach out to us or leave a comment on this live video. Okay?
Ya, jadi yang sudah diwisuda hari ini ataupun yang mungkin sudah diwisuda tahun-tahun sebelumnya, kalau mau join sebagai duta Enrich, jangan lupa tuliskan nama di kolom komen di Facebook ataupun YouTube ya. Jadi hubungi kami untuk bergabung sebagai duta Enrich. Terima kasih.
Now, speaking of comments, right? So if you would like to express your congratulations, your greetings to people in this live video, please write on the comment section in your social channels that you're engaged in right now, and engage with us, react with us, so that we can see what's happening. All we see right now is ourselves, so we'd like to hear back from you. Please, for those my students in particular, you did speak up. I need to hear you now. Okay, so please, this is all happening online. We'd like to hear everybody's enthusiasm for this section, for this event. So please comment now. Okay?
Ya, jadi jangan lupa juga tuliskan komentar. Beri selamat bagi para teman-teman yang diwisuda hari ini. Sekarang karena kita melakukan event ini secara virtual ya, kita tidak bisa dengar langsung dari teman-teman. Jadi kita perlu responnya. Tolong kasih tahu kepada kita bagaimana perasaan kalian hari ini. Tuliskan di kolom komentar. Ya.
I just realized the trainer in me never stops. I have to feel that they are empowered, and we're very proud of our batch 2021.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I tell them more about the certificate?
Oh yeah, I saw that just now, the certificate,
Yes.
and also the medal,
Yes.
the sash. Yeah, tell
So
us more.
the certificate will be received by graduates either through digital or physical format. Now let me, because it was a small screen for some of you, so let me read what the certificate has to say. So it says, and Pritya, please translate for me later.
Okay.
Certificate of completion. This certificate is awarded to, state your name, guys, if you're there, for successfully completing Enrich Personal Development Limited's Financial and Empowerment Education Program, given this Sunday, the 24th of October, year 2021, during Enrich's graduation ceremony held in Hong Kong. Signed, Tina Mendoza, Director of Programs, and Lucinda Pike, Executive Director of Enrich.
Oke, jadi walaupun event ini dilakukan secara virtual ya, teman-teman bisa lihat di layar di situ adalah gambar dari sertifikatnya ini, dan kita akan bacakan apa sebenarnya yang tertera di sertifikat itu supaya tidak mengurangi rasa kemeriahan hari ini. Jadi isinya adalah sertifikat. Jadi tulisannya Certificate of Completion ya, sertifikat di mana kalian telah menyelesaikan program ini, dan this certificate, jadi sertifikat ini dianugerahkan kepada, di situ akan tertera namanya, untuk keberhasilan dalam menyelesaikan program pengembangan pribadi bersama Enrich. Di situ juga ditulis sekali lagi bahwa ini adalah program pengembangan dan pendidikan keuangan yang diberikan pada hari ini, hari Minggu 24 Oktober 2021 dalam acara wisuda, ya, upacara wisuda Enrich yang diadakan di Hong Kong. Dan di situ juga tertera tanda tangan dari Tina Mendoza, Direktur Program, dan Lucinda Pike, Executive Director dari Enrich.
Okay, thank you, Pritya, for that translation.
Oh, welcome.
Okay, now, do you remember in the photo shoots and all of the pictures, there is this particular Enrich band that you saw on our graduate's neck? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's green and purple.
Yes, just like your outfit, green and purple. Okay,
Rich colors.
so shall I tell you more about it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Enrich band is a customized weave from the mountain province in northern Philippines where famous indigenous fabrics are made. It showcases, as Pritya mentioned, Enrich's colors and embodies continuity in learning and commitment, and a commitment, I have to say, to cultivate knowledge, not just in the mind, but also in the heart. Thus, as you can see, the placement of the Enrich logo medallion close to the heart and chest, as you can see on screen, It's right there on top of our hearts and our chest. Reminds us about our daily accomplishments of living, of breathing, of growing, and most especially of continuous learning.
Oh wow. Ya, thanks
That
for
sounded
reminding
beautiful,
us that.
right?
Ya, jadi teman-teman ini menarik sekali dan ini penting untuk disampaikan bahwa bisa dilihat di foto ini ada medali dan juga ada pita yang dipakai atau dikalungkan di leher para wisudawati. Dan ternyata ini bukan sekedar pita biasa ya teman-teman. Ini adalah hasil tenunan yang khusus dipesan oleh Enrich dan ini ditenun oleh para pengrajin di daerah Filipina Utara, di mana di situ adalah daerah pegunungan. Dan di sini mengapa kita memilih warna ini ungu dan hijau? Jadi ternyata ini adalah warna-warna Enrich yang melambangkan proses belajar terus-menerus dan komitmen untuk terus berinvestasi dalam pengetahuan. Dan ini tidak hanya ada di kepala atau di otak, tapi juga ada di hati. Oleh sebab itu, medali ini dikalungkan di leher dan dekat dengan hati. Ya, dan ini juga mengingatkan kepada kita bahwa setiap hari di mana kita hidup, bernapas, dan kita berkembang, dan kita belajar, ini adalah suatu keberhasilan. Sangat dalam sekali ya maknanya ya teman-teman.
At wala ako doon. It's a prank pala saan. Prank! Wala kami natitimi na. Kain na lang daw siya kasi wala siya. Nagtampo ako guys, nagtampo ako sa Enrich. Wala pala ako doon, pinaka-rationals ko pa yung aking lunch.
Mamaya.
Ayaw ko na, wala ako doon. Ayaw ko na. Soko na ako. Tampo na ako. Okay na ako. Lamig. Ang init. Ayan, thank you for watching guys. Hope you like it. Bye-bye. See you next vlog. God bless. Bye-bye.